Hey YouTube, it's Jack with YouTube 59. Just want to bring something to you real quick today. Just got in, so bear with me. Even though it's just Thursday, it's a long week. You know how it is when you got customers you're working with, and it seems like you do nothing to make them happy. You know, you do and do and do. But anyway, long story short, got ready to leave, and they weren't mad at me. They were mad at somebody else. But anyway, stopped in it. Y'all bear with me. I had to go to the eye doctor today. Got something in my eye Monday afternoon, and I've been dealing with it and washing it and flushing it and lubricating it and antibiotic and all this good stuff. Anyway, got home today, and I finally just went on to the doctor. And anyway, long story short, he found a piece of metal in the corner of my eye and got it. It does feel a lot better, but it's still swollen a little bit and kind of blurry at the eye, you know. So, but anyway, stopped by my local, or my favorite gun store on my way in, and he had a couple of weeks ago, he had an electric impact gun that I was interested in. So I just basically stopped to see if he still had it. And long story short on that one, he still had it. So you know, I got it. But anyway, you always look. If you're like me, you go into a gun store. It's like a kid in a candy store. You got to look at everything, and you want to sample everything, you know. But anyway, he had something in there that caught my eye real quick, and even though I said this little rifle right here, it's my old 270. I know you guys have seen it before. It's my 270. It's a salvage 110, model 110s. And yeah, it's empty. It's empty. Ain't nothing in there. He has got a Ruger, and I don't remember the model number on it, but it's 270. And it's got a laminated stock. Looks like oak, really. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful stock. Stainless steel. Stainless steel barrel, stainless steel receiver, stainless steel bolt. It actually has the magazine release under here that you flip it and release all your ammo that's in it. It's five round capacity, just like this one is. But it's all stainless steel, and it caught my eye. Really beautiful, beautiful tool. And I don't remember on the scope. I mean, it's a really nice scope, but you know how I am. I don't remember things really well. But it's a nice scope. It's Lord, I can't remember the magnification. Nothing, but it's a lot bigger scope than this one. A lot more high powered than this one. And it's got a what do you call them? It's not a sun shield, but it's a reflector shield, about that long on it. Keeps the light and stuff out from inside of it, glare. Beautiful, beautiful tool. And anyway, I'm gonna take this one by there, and we're gonna see what this one's worth. And if he gives me a dollar number on this one that's good enough, I've got another one. I'm gonna take one of my old pistols with me too, and which I know that one's a lot better rifle than this one is. It's definitely a lot more beautiful, lot prettier rifle than this one is. But this one's a good one. I mean, I've had this one for a pretty good while. Been several deer put in the freezer with this one. So far, the longest shot with this one was with my son, 40 Jet Dude. He took a left-handed shot out of his stand at 170 yards. Hit dead center where he was aiming. The deer laid down right there. He didn't take one step. He laid down right there, or fell over right there. In fact, he's got a European mount in there hanging on the wall from it. But 170 yards was a further shot with this one, and like I said, it was dead on accurate. This is a good shooting old gun, and I had said that I would never part with this one because it's really, really nice. I said I'd never part, but this one caught my eye, and it's a Ruger. And like I said, it being all stainless steel, that's got something to say for it. Don't have to worry about it rusting or any of that nature. Beautiful, like I said, beautiful light colored stock. It's laminated stock, looks like oak, got beautiful wood grain in it. It's just an all-round beautiful weapon. So if the numbers on this one come up right, yeah, I guess if I'm trading a 274, 270, I'm not really giving up anything. So I've done that on my PT92 here a while back. You know, I upgraded it from a blue to a stainless steel. So I may be upgrading this one from a standard. This is actually a brown blue. It's not black. It's brown. It's got a brown tint in it. Really nice. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful rifle right here. But we're gonna see how he talks if numbers is right, and then it'll be linked to this video right here. If the numbers are right and we work out something, I'll be showing you this one toward the end of this. At the end of this one, I'll just link it to this one. But anyway, I'm taking this one, and I got a pistol that I've been thinking about parting with. So we'll see what happens. It may be that I trade this one and that one, and if I can trade the two of them and come home with the right amount of cash in my pocket, then that's what I'll do. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, one other thing, I made a video posted the other day. My very first Glock. Glock 19. Haven't shot it yet. I still haven't shot it. If you watched my video from last week, I tell you that my 40 jet dude works nights, and I didn't want to shoot it through the day while he was trying to sleep, so I didn't bother him. But yeah, it's empty. I still haven't even loaded it yet, so it's clean. But now I did order a butt plug to go in it, and I'm sure you can see that. Butt plug goes in right there to keep the dust and the trash and all that stuff out from in there. So I did order that. I got it today. Actually, it come Wednesday, I think it was. But anyway, I got home today. I went ahead and stuck that in. Good job. I mean, I like the butt plug. The only problem I've got, and I bought it off of eBay, but that was supposed to be the Predator. Right there. It's supposed to have the skull, you know, with all that, you know. But it come in plain. You can see it's just a plain one, and that's fine. That's no big deal. He had them both marked in there. In fact, he had several of them marked in there. But I actually clicked on and paid for the one with the Predator symbol on it, and it come, you know, slick, and that's fine. You know, I'm not a real picky person. You know, as long as it fits and it does what it's supposed to do, I'm not a real picky person. So, but anyway, got that, and the Glock 19. I'm still waiting to shoot it. I'm excited to shoot it. Come with 3 magazines, standard capacity, 15 round. I don't say high capacity because it's not high capacity. It's standard. That's what comes standard in these things. So standard capacity, 15 round. I don't like the way that looks though. So you don't have any open holes down there now. I didn't like that to start with. So, but anyway, the Glock 19 fits my hands. And I've said this in another video, and I'm just ramping on. I've tried the other Glocks, and the grips were too thick for me. I couldn't get my hand on them right. I couldn't get my trigger finger where it's supposed to be. And I seen this. It's a Glock 19 Generation 4, or Gen 4, whichever way you want to call it. And took all the straps off the back of it. You know, it comes with 2 extra straps. I guess this is supposed to be the small, then you got a medium and a large. And I took the straps off, and the standard is perfect. I mean, my little short, fat hand fits on there just perfect. So, and I watched a guy on YouTube last night. My eyes still bother me, guys, so bear with me. He was showing the proper grips and stuff, and I've been messing with it a little bit, you know, and he's right. I mean, I've been playing around with what he was saying, and it does. It feels good. It really does. So now I pretty much know that I'm gripping like I'm supposed to, which I was. I mean, I was gripping. But anyway, all right, I'm out of here. But now, if everything turns out right with this rifle, with the 270, you done forgot, didn't you? The 270, if everything works out right and he talks the right money on this one, then we'll be trading for the Ruger stainless steel with the laminated, looks like oak. I really don't know. I really believe it's oak stock. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. It caught my eye. I told him, I said, as much as I don't want to, I got to look at it. But anyway, if we trade, then you'll see this video, and then I'm gonna splice the next one into it, showing what I traded this one for. So that way, you got a look of what I'm trading in and what I traded for. Okay. So nice bolt action. I mean, there's no reason to get rid of this one. I just it's an upgrade. It's to upgrade this to the stainless steel. That's the only thing. So, all right, folks, I'm out of here. Hopefully I'll be right back. It won't be but a second or two for you, but it's going to be 48 hours longer for me. So, but just a couple seconds for you. Isn't that nice about you two? I'm getting off here. You know how I rant. I'm back. Thanks to the miracle world of cameras and delays and all that. Couple seconds for you, a little over 24 hours for me. But you know, I said I was taking my 270. I was going to see how the numbers come out on it, because I was wanting to trade it for another 270. And anyway, I took it down there this morning, and he looked it over good, and he looked it up in the books, and his numbers wasn't quite what I was expecting. So, but you know, sometimes we don't get what we expect. Actually, the numbers was better. Come out better than I was expecting. So that was a real shock to me. So we done some trading. Took my old pistol and the old 270 and upgraded for a much nicer. And I'll show you what I got here. You remember I told you had a beautiful wood stock? Look at that baby. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at there. Everything top side is stainless steel. Look at that. Oh man, just fell in love. Slobbered all over. I had to clean it up when I got home. Slobbered all over it. Look at the other side. Look at that stock. Isn't that just beautiful? Beautiful stock. See there? Got the big old, it's a Bushnell. I couldn't remember what kind of scope it had on it, but it's a Bushnell 3x50 magnification. Got the eye adjuster, you know, focus. Works good for me, because if you ever had glasses, it's a standard scope, you can't focus through it. My son to look through something and say, oh, that's a crystal clear scope, and I look through it and it's blurry, I can't see nothing, you know. But at least, you know, this kind of stuff, you can adjust it. Even I can adjust it for my poor eyes. But anyway, 270. It's a M77 Mark II. All stainless steel, even the trap door on the bottom. You know, I was telling you about that before, the trap door where you could open it up and drop out your shells without having to unload them from the top side. That's a plus from my other one, because I had to take everything I loaded had to come out the top side. And I know some of you think, so what, Southern boys are stupid, don't know anything. So I'm going to tell you, it's not loaded, okay? Everything in there is clear, the cylinder's clear. I just showed you the magazine. Well, it ain't even really a magazine. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, it holds 5 rounds. And anyway, that's it. Numbers come out good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rifle. Been outside playing with the scope a little bit, adjusting it and all that good stuff. I hadn't fired it yet, but I can't wait to get out and fire it. Just beautiful, beautiful rifle. So anyway, that's my upgrade. Upgraded from a Savage 110 to a Ruger M77. Went from blue barrel, blue cylinder, blue slide, you know, everything, to stainless steel. Went from a 340 magnification to a 350 magnification, and yeah, I can tell a difference in it. There ain't no doubt. I've been looking through it out there at about 160, 170 yards, and yeah, it's just clear as a crystal. It's just clear as it can be. And I am just well satisfied. Now I'm fixing to fire it. I hadn't fired it yet, but I just, like I said yesterday, I had no reason to trade the other one. No reason whatsoever. Great rifle, no problem whatsoever. In fact, I told him if he still had it in a couple of weeks, I'd probably put it on layaway and buy it back from him. I just like it that much. But I didn't want to pass up the chance for this one if I could get it. This is just, it's an upgrade, no doubt about it, no question about it. It's an upgrade. Much nicer rifle. I told him, you know, if it fires anywhere good as the Savage did, I will be just plumb tickled to death. And he said that he had actually took this one to his house and fired it a couple times, and he said it fires beautifully. So you know, wasn't gonna be no problem with it. So
He said the scope, he said he just fired at 75 yards. He said, but it's right on. So, but anyway, we'll see what happens, and that's it. I told you it was beautiful. I fell in love. I mean, it's like love at first sight, you know. People say love at first sight don't work. And yesterday was Valentine's Day. And happy Valentine's to my beautiful wife. It's a day late. Well, now not a day late. We did all that stuff yesterday. But anyway, yeah, love at first sight. You know, I had come out of a marriage, been divorced and separated for a little better than 2 years. Hadn't seen nobody, hadn't dated nobody, wasn't had no interest in it. And met my wife. I guess it's kind of like a Valentine tribute or something. But anyway, mutual friend. He was my friend through high school. He was my wife's friend, worked with her. And he finally taught me to just call her and talk to her a little bit. That's all. Just call her and talk to her. You know, just it won't hurt a thing. Just talk to her a little bit. Well, I called her on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Talked to her for 3-4 hours. Went that Friday, picked her up. We went out to the fish camp. Yeah, remember it like it was yesterday. Went to the fish camp, and we sat there and talked, and we eat, and we messed around for a while, and ended up taking her home, and got ready to leave, and I told her that night, I said, you might not believe me, but I'm going to marry you. She just kind of laughed at me and went on. 3 months later, talked to her for the first time on February the 14th. I think it was like February the 17th when I've actually met her face to face. May 20th, we were married. You know, some of her family wouldn't even come to the wedding. They said, it won't last. You ain't only served but 3 months. You're crazy. Well, 24 years coming up. 24 years in May. Been married. But anyway, I'm off here. I'm out of here. Play hard, play great. Play hard, play great. Play hard, play safe. Don't play stupid. Now you know what it's going to get you if you go play stupid. You or somebody around you is going to get hurt. And I tell people this all the time, and I see people doing stuff stupid. Ask my daughter. She'll get mad at me if I say anything about ask my daughter. She played stupid last Sunday night and she got hurt. Yeah, she met the concrete. Well, she met asphalt face to face. Broke her nose. I think it's 5 stitches across the top of her eye. Anyway, don't play stupid, folks. God bless. Till I see you next time. Have a good evening.